Hey, it's Greg Luther here, and listen, I'm really worried about you as a real estate agent. You can probably see I'm in a suite of a Marriott hotel here right now. I'm actually down in Florida, working with a few agents down here and growing their real estate business. But I wanted to get this message out to you because it is very concerning, your income in particular, and more importantly, your future as a real estate agent. I think if you've been around for a while, you're certainly aware that the market has changed drastically. What buyers and sellers are looking for has changed drastically. And the biggest problem of all is, let's not let this leave the room here, we're being replaced. As real estate agents, there's an awful lot of options out there for buyers and sellers to eliminate the need for real estate agents. And I want to tell you what I mean by that. And I certainly don't want to create any fear. I want you to make a lot of money from this. So I want to tell you what I mean by this. And then most importantly, show you how to take action so you can actually increase your real estate business, increase your income. So what I want you to think about is our business was taken from us when NAR decided to create Realtor.com. So way back in the day, make it available for all of the buyers and sellers to gain access to those properties and that type of thing. Then Zillow came along. Now Zillow has their real estate license, as you probably know. They're doing instant offers now. They've actually proven that they're kind of manipulating the market, because as soon as they move into that city where they're doing instant offers, Zestimates go down by 15%. So they're using their own data to manipulate the market. People believe they can find out what their home is worth by just going to Zillow, typing in their address, and in 1 second, an algorithm tells them what their home is worth. Combining that with the fact that now there's companies that are offering of course I'm getting phone calls while I'm doing this. There's companies that are offering a cash offer for your house at appraised value. Not a discount fee, not a investor opportunity, but a full price offer at full market value within 72 hours. Minus a normal realtor commission and their 15% convenience fee. Come on. They're doing deals, by the way. So this is a horrible, horrible problem for all of us to be dealing with. Now, coupling that with the fact that discount brokers are all over your city. I know you do a good job. I know you're awesome. I know you can negotiate great fees, but know that there's discount brokers in your area, and there's even rebate companies that will rebate 1% back to the buyer and do their legal disclosures and all that crap. Now, let's say none of that existed for you, which some of it does exist, because you have to know this as a real estate agent. And again, I don't want you to think this is bad news. I just want you to be aware of it so that we can start to increase the value of your offer. And you're going to see here, as many agents are starting to comment, we have a valuable offer. We can beat all of those things if we put ourselves in the right strategy and the right offer put out to the public. So I'm going to show you that. But now, with that, even if you are generating business, people aren't generating, or they aren't answering their phones nowadays. Your leads, if you generate a lead and you call that person, nobody answers their phone anymore. Hell, there's real estate agents that don't answer the phone if they don't recognize the number. So we know that buyers and sellers aren't going to answer the phone if they don't recognize the number. That certainly doesn't mean they're not motivated. It means they just don't want to use that media anymore. Well, email is getting a 10% open rate. If you send 100 emails, 90 of them never know it was even sent to them, or it's deleted unopened. That's the market you're in right now. That's what you have to fight with. So in doing that, let's get some of these other companies. They want to sell me some leads. They want to sell me, I can buy by area or by zip code. I can get exclusivity on a zip code. They are not selling you leads. They are selling you swiped contact information that the buyers don't even realize is being offered to 5 different realtors. So they're having them opt in, and then they're selling their shit to 5 other realtors in that area. That's not a lead. That's swiped contact information. If you do reach them on the phone, they're like, how the hell did you get my number? I didn't know a realtor was going to be calling us. I just thought this was something online. That's not a lead at all. That's swiped contact information that was sold to multiple realtors. So here's what I want you to think about. In the face of all of this adversity, how are you changing your approach? What are you doing to have an offer, a valid offer that's valuable for them so they'll want to work with you in lieu of all other options? That's how you create massive market share within your local area there. If you've got something they can't get any other way. So as an example, I'm working with an agent here today, and what we were talking about is what are you offering that nobody else can offer? As an example, they can run a search without you. They can look on Zillow. They'll know they have automated systems that'll email them as often as homes come on the market. They can negotiate their own deal. I'm sure you guys know, like a state purchase contract is literally fill in the blank. Like, what day do you want to close? February 3rd. How much do you want to pay? $450,000. How long's the inspection period? 10 days. Do you have a home sale contingency? Yes. Is it financing conventional or FHA conventional? Do you want to include the refrigerator and the appliances? Yes. Like, that's what it is. And by the way, if you were an attorney, if you went to law school and you were an attorney and you built your law firm and all that, and then LegalZoom came along, no longer can you get $500 because a company is starting an LLC and you can file the LLC form. They go to LegalZoom and they do it for $20. It's fill in the blank. No longer can you do an operating agreement or a shareholder agreement or all the things that we used to have to go to a freaking attorney for. They've been replaced by fill in the blank, apps, sell your house very quick. All of the same stuff that we're dealing with now, that's what attorneys dealt with years ago. So don't be worried. Let's start making money from that. Let's let all the competition go away and you start making money with this. How do you do that? You start thinking about what can you offer that nobody else can. If you can acquire a list of unlisted properties that would sell, hold on a minute. I'm not saying advertise pocket listings because you're not allowed to do that. A pocket listing is a home that you've listed that you're hiding from the MLS. And frankly, that's unethical. You should not do that. But if I know there's a whole bunch of FSBOs that are not listed and a whole bunch of expireds that are not listed that would sell right now, and there's some homeowners that I gave a home value to and they said, I'm not really ready to sell yet, but if you could get me $300,000, I'd consider it moving. I can acquire a list of unlisted homes and I can tell these buyers, hey, let me let you know about unlisted properties that you won't find on the internet. As a matter of fact, we have here what we call our Dream Home Finder agreement, whereby if I know what area and neighborhood you're interested in, it's probably a hot area and nothing ever comes available on there. If it does come available, it's swiped up like that. If you're working with me as your buyer's agent, I'll invest my own money to go to that neighborhood and find homeowners that are thinking to sell. They're not available on the open market. I'll go out and find them for you. And let me ask you, if I can find you that home, do you agree I'm the agent that should get paid for that? I'll actually go forward with finding those properties for you so you're the only buyer that knows they're for sale. It'll be buyer to seller direct, and I'll be the agent that represents you. This is exactly how you create an interest in what it is that you offer. We have dozens and dozens of offers that we use. If you go to, you'll see in the link here somewhere or in the description, getfastclosings.com. You'll see that. And there's all kinds of offers in there that you can use to grow your business. There's also a pitch there for you to work with me as your coach to get you closing more deals. But you'll see countless numbers of agents involved with our coaching that they're getting great ideas, they're implementing this stuff, and they're seeing forward progression in their business. They're taking on more listings, they're taking on more buyers, and most importantly, their offer is working correctly. You'll see some of these people commenting on a lot of our videos. If you've been on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, look through all the helpful content videos, see all the educational stuff available for you, and you'll see a lot of our current members involved with Greg Luther Inner Circle. They love this stuff. They're getting great information. They're getting helpful tips on, oh, I thought I needed to know technology. I didn't realize I didn't need technology. I just had to click these 3 buttons and the thing works for me. That's what I want you to have in your real estate business as well. So moving forward in 2020, I want you to think about what offers do you have to beat all of these issues. Discount brokers, Zillow having their real estate license, cash offers on homes, all of these issues that are out there now, and it's literally fill in the blank. You do not want to become replaced. And if you're finding nobody wants to talk to you on the phone, and when they do talk to you on the phone, they're, we're not interested, we're not in a big hurry, we're already working with a realtor. That's what they're supposed to say to salespeople. You're getting screwed. They're literally blowing you off because they see no interest in what you're offering. They're blowing you off. You have to get a better offer. So you've seen, if you've watched some of my videos, you've seen I kind of joked around before, like, if you're a guy and you're trying to pick up a date, you better have something good to offer. If your breath stinks, you're screwed. If your clothes don't match, you're screwed. That's going to be a problem. So I want you to think about how you can present a better offer to get them interested. If what you have is a good offer, you're absolutely going to be able to increase your business. So the flip side of that, it's not about scripts and dialogues and, I need 77 scripts to remember like a lot of these coaches teach. The reason they teach that is because agents are insecure about what they offer and they think that's what they need. Let me give you a better example. If you are Angelina Jolie, okay, so we all know she's a pretty girl, whatever, movie star, all of that. Angelina Jolie, here's her script. She can walk into a room full of billionaires and she can say, hey, all you old, ugly, fat assholes in here, which one of you wants to take me on trips around the world and buy me the most expensive shit in the world, you assholes? Who's interested? What would they say? They'd all say, oh, me, pick me. I've got more for you. I'll take you around the trip 3 times, right? The script doesn't matter if the offer's good. You could be offensive to them if the offer's good. How many of you agree with that, right? So for you as a real estate agent, and there's only so much we can do in a 10-minute video here, but for you as a real estate agent, I want you to start thinking about how can you have a better offer to give them something nobody else can offer to the general public. What are you doing? Running a search forum on the MLS? They can do that without you. Are you a good negotiator? They can negotiate you out of the deal. Do you know the area really well? They can look it up themselves. Can you run comps to make sure it's a good value? Zillow will give them comps. All the comps suck, but they believe it's good. They can get all of that stuff without you. So I want you to join a community of real estate agents that are like-minded, that want to help each other, that consistently comment, hey man, I saw your ad there. If you make this little change on your ad, you'll probably get better response. Here's one I'm doing. It's working really well. That's the kind of community you want to be involved with. So I want you to check out getfastclosings.com. You'll learn a little bit about growing your business, but you'll also learn how to join Luther Inner Circle. And you get involved on the inside, we'll show you how to make 2020 a big, big year for you. So again, I'm very worried for a lot of real estate agents, and I'm sincere in saying that. I'm worried about it because, look, if you've been selling real estate for 20 years or more and your retirement account sucks, do you think another 20 years is going to get you there? It's probably not. As a matter of fact, what worked 20 years ago is dead today. Hopefully you made a ton of money back then, because that's certainly dead today. You gotta change your approach. I'm passionate about helping people and growing their business. I'm passionate about showing them what's actually working today, understanding what works and what doesn't work. And I want you to think about this. Like, a lot of people think, Facebook is a joke. I can't make money on Facebook. Yeah? Well, how the hell am I talking to you? For a whole bunch of you, you don't even follow my page. You're not a friend. You're not a fan. You're not any of that following stuff. How are you getting this? How are you getting this information? Because buyers and sellers in your area can get your information even if you have 0 followers and you've never used Facebook before. Again, contrary to what most people believe. You got to have a big following, or you got to have tons of past clients or whatever. We are spanking realtors that have been doing this 30 years and they got tons of past clients in your area. You know who they are. They get tons of business just because they have a large past client list. What they have is like 500 home sales that they've had in the past. So that provides lots of business for them. Well, that's really 500 people in their audience. 500 people that know them, like them, and trust them. What if we can build you to 5,000 that know you, like you, and trust you on Facebook, see your videos, see your posts, see your success, see some recent sales that you've had? What do you think would happen to your real estate business? You're actually beating obscurity. That's what I want you to do here. So you'll see a whole bunch of, again, realtors that are commenting and they're loving what we're doing. Not only the coaching calls that we have, but also the ad clinics. As a matter of fact, as I'm recording this, if you're watching it live or if you're watching it later, as I'm recording this, we had an ad clinic call today where we brought some agents' ads on, and everybody's on my computer watching our screens, and we're going over, here's what's working, here's what's not working, here's how you can make it a little better, here's how you can have a better headline, here's a perfect ad that you can copy. As a matter of fact, today we showed 5 that here's some Facebook ads that you can run. We showed agents spending $3 a day and they're generating business. With $3 a day on Facebook, that's $90 a month. So I want you to grow your real estate business. I'm very concerned if you're thinking that things are going to get better. I don't think the economy is going to get any stronger than it's been. This is the strongest it's ever been in the history of ever. So I don't think it's going to get any stronger. I don't think we will ever be not at war again, because that's going to happen sometime. There's going to be a crash sometime. There's going to be an impeachment sometime. There's going to be all of the unrest that so many people see. We've been in a crazy hot market. If you haven't socked away tons of money by now, you better get ready, because you're going to need systems that are going to generate big business for you. So you can see exactly, you can see thousands of people that are following our stuff, doing our stuff here as well. You'll see a lot of positive comments here. You'll also see Ken Williams on here. Ken Williams isn't smart enough to go to YouTube to see that I have a $10 million home and 2 others at over $2 million. Let's not be an asshole on Facebook Live. We can look up Ken Williams and see what his production is. We'll see that he doesn't own $2 million in racehorses like you can easily Google me. Sometimes you get jerks on here, but you'll find on here that there's lots of people in the right community that enjoy helping each other, that love seeing the production that they have. So yes, when I take a private jet down to Florida and I'm going on $5 million listing appointments, I stay in the Marriott Presidential Suite. Sorry about that, but we're here to actually make money. Does everybody agree with that? So, when you're in a position that you're thinking, you know what, there's people out there making money even in my market, and I want to copy what they're doing. If they're willing to share it, I want to learn from them. It's like having lunch with them. Like, show me the best ads you have. And is it okay if I use this? Can I use this in my market since I don't compete with you? That's where I want you to be with your real estate business as well. And let's just start small. Let's start at $5 a day in ads. If I give you those ads, will you please use them so you can grow your real estate business and you'll be in a much, much better position. So again, I'd love to have the positive, motivated, ambitious realtors that actually want to get somewhere. I want you to believe in yourself for one. You don't have to believe in me, by the way. I want you to believe in yourself for once to give it a chance. Because I know how it is, by the way, and this is true for a whole lot of people watching this. If you've been burned on other shit, if you've bought this software and this lead gen and this new website and this, social media manager and all the stuff that's sold, glow in the dark signs, right? All of those things. If you've done that before, you start to get kind of pessimistic and you think everybody's out there to scam you, right? And what I've always done is I've said, let me practice the pile rule. Here's the pile rule. I want you to write this down. P-I-L-E. This is the pile rule. If I'm hearing from someone, if their pile of money is bigger than my pile of money, I want to learn from them because they're doing something I'm not. If their pile of money is smaller than my pile of money, I don't care what they have to say and they're just trying to get their hustle on, and that's great. Let them get their hustle on, but it's not going to be with me because they can't get me where I want to be. My dad, no matter how much he loves me, he couldn't get me to the NBA as a basketball player because he has no idea how to do it, right? No idea whatsoever. Bad coach for that. So if I'm in real estate and I'm trying to learn how do I do better, let's find stuff that's actually working and join that community. It's not one person. It's not me, by the way. A lot of agents are learning more from our team, from our group, from our community than they're even learning from me. So I want you to be involved with that kind of thing, whoever it is. Again, we're doing fine over here. I'm not one to be, showing off or anything like that. The reason I do these is to help you, not to help me. We make so much money, we give it away. Whatever you're giving me, I don't need it. But I want you to do better in your real estate business. I'm sincerely passionate about that. And I think you'll find that it will make a big difference for you if you just take action for your business. You've got to provide for your family. You've got to provide for your retirement account. and I want you to do something big. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful for you. Again, I hate to ramble on. I hate to be positive and negative and happy and pissed off and all of that. That's what happens when you deal with a whole lot of people, by the way. And by the way, Ken, you're going to be a member, and we're going to make you very, very happy here as well. So, hey, we all got to be the sacrificial lamb sometimes. But anyway, thanks to everybody. We had over 500 members that were in Inner Circle on our ad clinic call today. So happy to give you some good ads that you can use, and I want you to grow your business. If there's anything I can do for you, sincerely, reach out. Send me a message here. Write a comment here. Send me a direct message. Email me. Whatever I can do to help you out. I don't need to sell you anything. I want you to do well. You know what my thought is? If I can stuff a whole bunch of money in your pocket, you're probably going to stick around anyway. So, I found the best way to show somebody you can help them is by actually helping them. And then they'll realize that, oh my God, this is actually real. So I'd love to do that for you as well. If there's anything I can do to help you out, reach out. But again, go to getfastclosings.com. You're going to see there about a 40-minute recorded training that will show you examples of what you can do. I know it's going to help you in your business as well. So I'm Greg Luther. Thanks so much for watching. Again, check us out, getfastclosings.com, and please go sell some houses this week. Let me know how I can help you out. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we have a lot more information to share with you as well. I want you to do 3 important things so that we can start growing your real estate business immediately. First and foremost, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account, you can set one up. It's totally free, very easy to do. But you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then make sure you ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you're turning on notifications, so it'll let you know every time we load new videos, and we load new training content for you nearly every single day. Now, additionally, I've got a big bonus for you because every week I choose one agent that I'm going to do a one-on-one coaching call with. Let me tell you how we choose them. You'll want to comment on this video below because every week we choose one person from the comments that I'm going to help them in growing their real estate business. So leave a comment below on the video that you just watched. What'd you think about it? Do you like it? Are you trying it? Is it something you're intrigued by or want more information on? Leave a comment below and we choose someone every single week that I have a one-on-one coaching call with. So 3 important things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notifications, and then leave a comment on this video below. We'll plan on seeing you soon.